just like that. Hello out there. Hello, Joe. Thanks for sharing me out. I heard my phone chime. Yeah. This. I gotta change my backdrop here a minute. Green screen. Here we go. I don't want to share screen yet. There. The minute I'll get everybody up here that want to hang out. And let's put a different backdrop up today. There we go. Let's be steampunkers. Thanks for coming in, Joe. So far, you're the first. So you get a cookie. No, just kidding. Let's see here. I just got to get this fired up. There we go. I got to open another tab up. So let's see here. Where's my main channel? Image cycling. Right here it is. Okay, get this link. I want to open a tab up and share this out myself, Joe. So just give me a second and we'll get going here. I go to my community tab here. I'm close to a milestone, guys. I need some more subscribers. Community. Right there it is. Let's see here. Here we go. Paste. Click. Highlight. Select. Come on over. Post. All right. There it is. Okay. Invite. Copy. Go over here. I think this is the one I want to put it on. Yep, right there. Paste. All right, we got it shared out and pin the message to the top. I'm playing around with some new things for my channel. What do you think of this one, Joe? Watch this. Just like that. I mean, I still got this one. Or and just like that. Been playing around. I see a lot of people using these, so I figure out where they're getting them from. So you can get all this stuff from YouTube. These animations, and they're copyright free. So from Creator Academy of all places. So yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be on this early or not because it's kind of early. I tanked yesterday. I called it. I was only on for probably 20 minutes. It was absolutely dead. And so I called it yesterday. Just said, well, I had enough. Get out while the getting's good, you know. My new computer is getting crap on it already. I have to clean the keyboard up when the touchpad up when I get done. All right. So far, I got 4 awesome people watching me right now. And welcome to, I guess you call it the tech show. But it's, you know, I do know a lot of YouTube tech. I have cycling, as in bicycle know-how. I have drone know-how. I know YouTube pretty much because I take my time and I go to watch these videos that are out there. So there is stuff out there to help people out if you want to use it. So Joe's got to make a pot of coffee, so until he gets here, we got to be really quiet, everybody. No making noises because we can't disturb Joe making his coffee. I am multi-streaming today. That sounds kind of strange, don't it? Multi-streaming, but I am actually live streaming into my 3 channels as we speak. My adventure cycling with Claude, as well as Northwest Adventures, and this channel. So I'm live streaming into all 3 of my YouTube channels as we speak. You know, I pay for it, got know-how, might as well use it. So I could actually live stream into my Facebook if I wanted to do too. Hello, Cool Husky, and live stream into my Facebook if I wanted to do all that. But typically, everybody that's on my Facebook is working or oh man, for some reason I've been had the yawnies last few. Got my airbrush all fixed. Got to hook up the air compressor today and make sure it's working. Working on the bike for my other channel. It's cleaned up. Tomorrow, I got to go pick up a new rack, one new bag. I'm putting a rack on the back to haul my drones when I go for my ride. Rather than carry a backpack, I'm going to carry it all in the rack now. I'm putting a mount on the handlebars. I got 2 mounts for 1 camera facing forward and a camera facing at me. I have 3 cameras, so then I'll take a 3rd one and I'll mount on the bike that'll go behind. It'll face out behind. So that is a rear collision cam. Yeah, that's what they call it. But I got 3 cams, so I'm not sure I'm going to use them all at once. I may only use a couple, one facing me, one facing out. Then I'm going to get a mount on my bike so that I can live stream with it when I'm doing my ride, so you guys can talk to me as I'm riding. So most likely that'll all happen tomorrow at some point. Got my airbrush. This is an expensive airbrush. This is a Robin, and I remember I paid a couple $100 for this thing. I got 2 of these airbrushes. I got the compressor too. I used to do RC car bodies, so this was an expensive airbrush in its day, and it still works. The thing is awesome. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit, get my kit all put together, because I do like doing that type of stuff. What got me into it is the fact that Angela, who comes in here, she's an artist, and she got an airbrush, and got me thinking about it. So I've been slowly gathering up stuff. News alert. Ashley Furniture. We ordered a new sofa and a chair for the house here. I get to go get it Saturday. I was going to have it delivered. They want $180 to deliver a sofa and a chair to my house. I have a trailer in my Jeep. So for that, I can drive out there and pick up the sofa and that, and we can have a nice meal. So Saturday morning, I'm taking the existing stuff out of the house and getting rid of it. And I'm going to go right from there. Gotta go to the south into Grand Rapids to get the sofa and chair and bring it back and bring it in the house. So that's all I got. That's going to be happening Saturday morning. So it'll be kind of busy around here for me Saturday. There you are.
Yep, there I am.
I almost took a nap because you said you're getting coffee. I didn't want to start without you. I'm just kidding.
It only takes me a couple minutes to make my coffee.
I was just kidding with you. I understand. yeah, I was, I got my bike over here. I got it all worked on. I had replaced the tubes. The tubes in it were just the point where they need to be changed out anyway. So I replaced the tubes. But I got to go pick up I want to pick up a different, I want to put a rack on the back end of it. And because of the way the bike is made, because it's a full suspension bike, I cannot put a conventional bike rack, a bike carrier set up on the back end of it, the haul
Right.
console, because of that whole triangular piece moves up and down. So I have to get one that mounts onto the seat post. They got a 20-pound limit, which I don't want to carry more than 20 pounds of stuff anyway. So believe it or not, I was looking around and I found a really nice one for $20. And believe it or not, it's at our local store. They had 4 of them sitting there. So probably tomorrow I'll go pick that up. I have one on it now, just like it, but it's a solid one. I really don't like it. With the other one's more tubular, so I can hang stuff off it and I drone on there and strap it down if I need to and stuff like that. So I'm going to get that one instead. Then I got a bag that's going to go on each side of it. And so I'm going to have 2 bags, a drone on the back. And I'm going to have a mount for my GoPro / Osmo Action. It's going to be mounted on the handlebars instead of being mounted on my chest. Then I got a second cam that's going to be mounted on the handlebars facing me. Then I'm putting the mount on the handlebars for my cell phone so that I can live stream when I ride my bike. I haven't done that yet. And I've been looking at phone mounts. I may have to get creative and build me one because I got to be able to see. I got one here, right here, and get creative because this will come off, and maybe I could mount this on a handlebar because I got to have it to where I can see so that the camera can see when I'm riding as well. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna figure a way of putting a mount like this. I'm gonna check into eBay and see if anybody actually makes a phone mount. They make phone mounts, but the problem is the way they're made. They're like using for a speedometer or whatever. I want to have mine so the camera, so I can have the camera facing out when I'm riding. I don't want to have it. Otherwise, the camera, I mean, I could put the camera on me and I'm riding, which I guess, but,
Well, they do have them out where the back is either
right,
clear or there's no back to it, and it mounts right in there.
right. Well, the ones
Uh,
I've seen so far, the camera mounts to the stem, which I can't do because that's where my computer sets. I have a cycling computer on the bike. It gives me like cadence and my heartbeat and everything else as I ride. It's all on that unit, which is mounted. I mounted on the stem, and my handlebars. It's got a crossbar on them. They're not your typical. They look more like a motorcycle handlebar on it. So they got a crossbar. So I got limitations there with the handlebars that's on it. But I like the handlebars on it because they actually I raised it up about an inch, putting them handlebars on it. Plus they're the original ones to the bike. Well, not the original ones. They're the second set I put on it. The original ones are on my wife's bike that I put together for her. At some point, I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to get her bike out and do a walk around and show that bike I built for her. I ordered all new components for it. It's going to get the shifter changes is going to happen to it. I'm going to put it has what they call grip shift on it now, so I'm going to take them off and I'm going to put rapid fire, like which my bike has, not where you just click a lever and high or low. So I'm going to put that setup on it for her. So
yeah, I've got to take my I got a grip shift on my Schwinn, and my old Huffy bike. That's got the um, when they came out with the trail bikes for Huffy, it's got one
Right.
of them original shifts on it. So, and both my bikes are mountain bikes,
Yeah.
mountains slash road bikes.
Yeah. Hybrids. They call that, because I got a hybrid here. Yeah, you probably haven't seen that bike, but it's got 29-inch wheels on it, and I rid that bike up to Rockford many times. But I like the gearing of the purple bike, and so that's why I like riding it.
Yeah, my old Huffy bike um, was actually geared for like trailers.
That's exactly what you want to do too. Is you want to have it so that uh, I like to have it have the gearing a little lower, so that it would make it easy for me, in there. So that's what I like to do. I like to have that so that it's the gearing's lower, which means like for the riding I do, it just ultimately you know works out better for me. So that's what was my intent. So
And
that's go ahead.
one thing I'm eventually going to do. There's they got trailers on Amazon
Right,
for the bicycle
right.
that will mount to the frame with a elbow, and then there's an elbow further down on the trailer on the stem
Oh,
for the
okay.
trailer. So it's double elbowed.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
also make a what I'm trying to say. They make a stem that I could put on mine that's fully adjustable, and that was they're pricey. Uh, it what was I trying to say?
yeah,
They're a couple $100,
yeah,
for
this
that.
trailer that I was looking at, um, it's easy 75, 100, maybe 150 at the tops.
I shouldn't be that way when it gets down to cost, because look at the bike it's going on. But it's like, I'm older. I bought that bike brand new when I did the math. I was about 34, 34 years old, and I bought that purple bike. That's the backdrop we see here, and that shows how I take care of my stuff. And I bought it. Didn't tell my wife. That was something, to spend $1,000 for a bike, and all of a sudden, it's in the yard.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't tell her about it. She found out about it. But then I turned around and put 5 grand into it in that summer, because I rebuilt the whole bike.
One thing, one thing I'm planning on doing before I head out to the Philippines, I plan on ordering uh, 2 or 3 brand new bikes, 2 trailers.
You gonna have them shipped right there, or
Yeah, they'll be shipped right to the house.
because if when you go there, are you gonna come back, or are you gonna stay?
When I head over, I may just stay out there.
I mean, you got family here or no?
Really, no. I have nothing to hold me to the States.
Oh, okay. It's like me. I got brothers and sisters. Well, my brother's gone. I got sisters now. I got three sisters, but we're not a close family. We never have been. Uh, just the way it worked out. Um, where I'm closer to my wife's family than my own family. So, uh, you know, that's like when we move up north. Well, my daughters are, my kids are here. I got one daughter lives in Colorado. She's a doctor. And I got my daughter Deanna. Then I got my son who's buying this house that we're in. So, you
Yeah,
know,
my ex-wife doesn't want me to have anything to do with the kids, so I have nothing to tie me to the country.
oh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks in that way because, that's regardless they're your kids and, people should not, it's like my daughter Deanna. I got custody of her when she was, God, 18 months old. I had her mother ruled unfit to take care of her. I raised her until she was 13. Then she wanted to go back with her mother. So, uh, I figured, well, I ain't gonna fight it because at that point she was being a handful. She didn't want to mind me. She was running away and all this other stuff. So I let her go. You know what ended up happening? We are really close now because of that. And I think your kids, eventually are going to realize that, and they're going to want to come out and hang out with you. You know, you know what I'm
Well,
trying to say.
right,
Hello, JJ and AJ's.
but
Go ahead, Joe.
yeah, we've got when I get out there, I'll have the island to ride to and from the town, to and from the province,
Right,
because we'll be outside the province.
right. Well, over there too. Me being not knowing much about the country. Don't they ride a lot of bicycles around there and motorcycles more so than cars?
More so motorcycles than cars. Uh,
Oh,
I've got now I can buy an electric car for out there, but the problem is that I'd have to have it uh, equipped to take 220.
oh yeah, because they run 220 out there, so you'd have to have a adapt. Yeah, which would suck. You'd have to have some kind of adapter that you can carry with you if you want to stop and charge it somewhere.
That's why
I wonder why that they do that. I know in the UK they do that too as well. They run their electric is 220, not 110.
we're we're basically the only country in the world using 110,
Right.
and we're still on the standard measurements. We're not on the metric.
Well, everybody says blame that on Jimmy Carter. That's what everybody says because they were trying to implement in school and it didn't work.
Well, there's a lot that Carter did when we were kids, but there's a lot that um, should have been done when we were kids that they never did.
Right.
And one of them being understanding the metric system.
Right.
This way, we were part of the world.
Exactly. Well, it's like you know for those of us that aren't world travelers, like a lot of people that are coming here. It's figuring out currency too.
Yeah,
I mean, I think I figured out a lot of the UK stuff just from listening to people talk and that. I think a quid is equivalent to like almost like equivalent to one of our dollars, and you got sixpence and and shillings and stuff. I actually got a shilling upstairs from the UK and stuff like that. So it's just figuring out the rate of exchange. That's why I think a lot of people that travel, they just use strictly a credit card. They put everything on a card for travel, and they only carry. And I watched this channel on here. It's called Cycle Touring Pro, and his name is Darren L. And he travels all over. He's been to Sweden, all over. And what he does is he gets currency as he goes into towns, but just enough because it's like where was he at? He was going from Norway into Hungary into Norway or something like that. I think that's where it was at. Well, Hungary uses their own currency. But then when you cross the border, they use the euro. And I think the UK uses the euro as well. So,
Now, UK, they came out of the European Union last year,
right.
and they're, from what I'm understanding, I could be wrong on this, but they went back to the pound
Oh, okay.
when they came out of the Union.
Right. Yeah, the European Union. I don't know. It's all confusing over there. I don't get it. But
I got a lot of friends from over there, but I don't follow it like I should.
right. Well,
Um,
Misty, and there's other people come in here that are from that area. Well, he hasn't been here a while. Fly High Ireland. He well, he's from Ireland, so but they're probably different than the UK anyway because they you know Ireland's off the Scotland coast there, so but he's from Ireland, so I really don't know how that would work.
I got a friend that's over there in Ireland or Scotland.
Hmm.
She married one of their residents, an old classmate. She said she's very happy over there.
Well,
It's
that's
colder.
cool.
It's colder than what it would be here at home.
Right. Well, I
Being
had
so
I
far north.
right. I had a friend of mine who was stationed there because we had a naval base in Scotland. Did you know that?
Oh yeah,
Well, he was a nuclear welder, and it's basically he worked on submarines. But they loved it over there. They said the grass is always beautiful green, but every other freaking day it rains. And he says they got so sick of that. They do something. They could. You can't make plans day to day because you got to make plans at the moment because you may get up in that next morning and discover that it's pouring rain or whatever down.
right.
So he when he got done and he moved bac to the States here, he was actually more than happy to do it because of that. So.
Yeah, if I lose StreamYard, I'm just gonna stay down, brother.
Yeah, I really don't know how long I'll be on today, to be honest with you. I was going to come on, but lately I've noticed this time of day is even that when I go on at noon, come on at noon, it isn't like it's been the last couple weeks. I think people are just this last month or so just doing other things. It's like I think I I think Lady Coach was on earlier, but I just thought I would come on because I didn't see anybody to see who's all out there. But I mean, if it gets a point where we get a whole bunch of people coming, I'll hang out longer. But yesterday I was on for I think maybe 30, 40 minutes the most.
40
because
minutes tops.
yeah, because people were just I wasn't get that many people coming in. It was like I had uh, I had Marilyn Kaminsky and
Hmm.
Annabelle come in and a couple others, and that was about it, you know. And Marilyn shared me out, which I appreciated, but I really didn't have anybody else come in. I said, well, you know, but I do pay for this program, you know, so I might as well use it. But it's just the idea. I can't sit here and talk to two people and keep a conversation. And my chat was just got to the point where it was just kind of it wasn't moving. It was just dead, you know.
Like it is now.
Yeah, and so I mean, even Joe in the chat's not even talk. Oh, you're Joe. But seriously, it got to that point, and I just said, you know what? I'm going to end while it's less painful for me. So I just ended the live stream because there's no sense in sitting here. I'm not picking on people because I know life kicks in. I understand that, but like a lot of guys, they whine, you know, because they're doing live stream and nobody's commenting, you know, and sometimes that happens. Some people just like to sit here and watch, you know. They don't want to sit there and
Well,
comment.
it's just like yesterday. One of my friends from that's an OFW over in Saudi.
Right.
I was the only one in her chat for the longest time.
Yeah. So it's, you know, it's like, I'm not, you know, I don't do this to pick on people, but then you think about it and say, well, you know, I got almost 2,000 people on my channel, and I can't even get 4 people coming in. Then YouTube says, well, your views are down, your watch hours are down. You know, my watch hours are good, my views are down. You know, and I'm going, well, what's going on here? I got all these people, and you know, I can't get it. You know,
Well,
Panoya Hoyle do a live stream, and he'll gets like 20 or 30 people coming in there, you know, and I'm just trying to figure out. I got the same group of people. I don't know what's going on here. Do they like going his better, or I mean, it gets down to, you know, I'm complaining, but I'm not complaining. I'm a firm believer that, you know, if you got to support channels, you know, and part of supporting the channel is you know, if you got some time to kill, just go into somebody's live stream and say hello and hang out for about 10 minutes, you know. Uh, it's like I
yeah, I
like
was.
Anna. I like Anna. I've been to her channel, but she's only been over here once. I'm aware of the time she's probably sleeping, but I understand that. But I can say that Blessed Life has never been here. You know, I got the
Well,
point now. I got the point now. I really don't go to her live streams no more because she never been over here. And I noticed that, you know.
yeah,
So
yesterday I fell asleep before you streamed, and I was trying to stay awake until after you streamed, but sleep just took me.
right. Well, that's like I don't know. Later on, I got to go out. Well, I was gonna do it tomorrow. I may do it today. Put a coat on to go out and uh, shovel off my trailer that I'm gonna need to go get our new couch and chair. That's like $1,500 and some dollars sitting there. We're gonna pick it up Saturday because what I'm doing with the sofa, it's upstairs. Saturday morning, we're gonna load that up first thing, and I'm taking it up to the landfill and throwing it all away. I'm just gonna get rid of it, and I ain't gonna try to give it away or anything like that. It's just gonna go away, and I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna take it up there, and it's gonna go in the landfill. It'll cost me $30 to get rid of it. It'll cost me at least that much to buy a bulk tag to have the city take it. So I'm just gonna haul it up Saturday morning. Then when I'm done with there, I'm going to head right out to Byron Center, which is south of Grand Rapids. Head over there and pick up our new couch and chair, and hopefully bring it home. Hopefully they got it wrapped in plastic. I'm hoping.
Well, you could also put it on the Facebook Market.
Right. Well, then I got to store it. I don't want to store the thing. I just, I want it out. My wife says, "Well, I thought you were gonna put it in the garage for now." And then I got to trip over it in the garage. I said, "No, I'm going to get rid of it." Um, I think one time my daughter mentioned something about it, but I ain't got time to haul it up to her house either.
Well,
So
no, what I'm saying, instead of paying to have it gone to the landfill,
right,
put it in the marketplace and stick it in your garage and sell it.
yeah, you know what? I don't think there's much value there. I think, to be honest, that's why I want to get rid of it. Uh, a couple of cushions aren't that good in it no more. From the ones that mainly people sit on, and it wasn't the. That's why we went out and we bought an Ashley couch and chair, better quality stuff for the house here, because we went out and bought that because I literally had a really nice couch, but it broke, and so we had to quick go out and buy something. So we bought that, just in the spur of the moment to get us by with, but it lasted 3 years. So,
Yeah. I've been watching my views
uh-huh,
on Christmas.
right,
For 28 days, my views was up at 1,000.
uh-huh.
Now, when I checked just a little bit earlier, down to 290 for 28 days.
Everybody's down. I noticed that their YouTube is saying, well, your analytics are saying this. My analytics are saying here today, because it should have go to my dashboard. I'm at
My
I'm at
analytics is saying my subs is up. My views lifetime is going steadily climbing.
Yeah, my views are 2.2K. They're down 46%. My watch time hours are down 47%. My revenue is down 61%. And I really don't understand. But then if I actually go to my channel analytics, I'm going to set it for 365 to start with. I got 41,856 views in the last 365 days. I've gotten 5.0K, 5,000 watch hours total in 365, because they took some away when I shut my channel down. So originally I had like 7,900. My watch hours are building back. I've gained almost 1,000 subscribers, 921. I have supposedly my estimated revenue is $645, but they're still showing the same graph. They haven't updated the analytics graph on my page yet, because they're still showing the one when my channel was idle. So I haven't. If I go the last, 28 days. Let's go this way. 28 days. I have 258.4 watch time hours, and it's got a green check, about same as usual. So my watch time hours everything is showing, is jiving, but my estimated revenue is. I mean, if you go to that graph and you look at it at that point, I got green checks next to my views and my watch time hours. So that would tell me everything is good. So there may be a situation where YouTube is not updating the analytics like they should.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? Because
good morning there, Annabelle.
If you go by their analytics, my click rate is down 25%. My impressions are down 31%. My views are down 46%, but my unique viewers are 625. So it's up and down. And most of my views are browse features. People just searching the internet. Get that out of there.
Oh, let me get logged in on my computer and look at my analytics.
Right.
Now, and I'll tell you what my channel's doing.
My watch time hours are down 47%. My graph is in the red. You know, you sit there and you try to, bring that up, but I don't understand that because I'm down 68%. Let's see what it says. Changing subscriber to previous period over time. This can help you understand what causes viewer to subscribe or unsubscribe to your channel. Learn more. They're down 86%. So let me see what it says here.
Doing good there, Cool Husky. How are you?
Key metric card. Data display and accuracy, or I honestly think the audience retention one and all that, everything else is in the green except for the audience portion of mine. Engagement is engagement portion. So I don't understand, but it says it's 47% down. So it's like I did my video for Let's Fly the Mavic Air. It went from 100% down to 33%. It just tanked. So I don't understand. That would tell me that I'm not getting the people watching my videos.
Yeah.
That would tell me that is, I'm sorry, I'm not getting the click rate. I'm not getting. And these are subscribers. These are people that come in here. I ain't picking on nobody in general, but I go to, if I subscribe to a channel, I make an effort to go watch their videos, and most of my views are people that they're not even subscribed to my channel. They're just the browse feature on YouTube. So what I take it that the people that come in here and hang out with me, I'm not picking on anybody, not even you, Joe, but they're just not watching. They're not watching videos. So it could be the environment we're dealing with right now. It's just my audience. Click rate is tanked. It's because people just aren't watching. I did a video here flying in the wintertime, and it was 100%, and it's got down to 32% view rate. So you sit there, you try to go, okay, how can I make my channel better? Do I need to refigure this channel, rename it, go into something else, so that's, if I have to, I'll have to, I guess. I may have to rebrand my channel again, and get into something else, but I hate to do that because this has always been associated with drones. So, but yeah, my click rate is just straight down. It's just tanked. Hello, Annabelle and Cool Husky, by the way. But I actually make an effort to go watch people's videos and all that. But I don't know. I think they just come in. I'm not picking on anybody in general. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doing this to piss people off or anything like that. But I think a lot of times they come into live stream just to get people and they leave.
I have noticed that a lot on different channels that I'm associated with.
Right. Because what I may end up doing is I may pull wrenches. I may literally pull wrenches again. Go through there and unmod people. Even Panoy Ahoy and all them, and unmod them. And make them earn their wrenches to come in here. That way I can tell if they've been here and, yeah, I subscribe to a new channel and they'll come over and they'll leave a comment like they're supposed to, but that's it. They don't check out the other videos. They come in, they'll comment, and they leave. You never see them again. So, I mean, the people that all got wrenches in here right now, you won't lose your wrenches. Even Ann, she'll keep hers. But I will, there's channels that haven't been in here in a while. I may pull their wrenches just because I want to see how many times they'll come back. One guy, Alex, he's from Brussels. He won't even give a wrench to somebody until he can verify that they subscribe to his channel. Type situation like that.
Yeah, my views are green.
Right.
Typically it's 190 to 330.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 290. Typically in watch time hours, I'm at 9.9 now.
Right.
And it's typically between 3.0 and 10. 3.0. Hello, UFO.
I don't know who you are, UFO. I don't. If somebody just comes in here and I haven't met them in a while, I usually don't have them come up yet because I've done that, invited somebody up here, and it's been a bad thing. So. Don't take it personal. It's just the way it is. I have to get associated, get to know people before I actually bring them up here with me. Oh, you're from Fremont. When did you change your name? Or is this a different channel? Eleanor Floyd's Outdoor. Oh, I know who you are. Let me go make sure you should be blue, even if you did a channel name. Oh, you just changed it. Okay. The link's up on top, UFO. Very top of the chat. All I ask is I gotta be able to see you when you come up here. Your cameras has to be on. After you get up here, that's another story. You can turn it off, but I gotta be able to see you. Up on top is a link to come in here. I thought maybe that was you. Yeah, that's you. I recognize it.
Hello, Ann.
No, you got to understand there. I had somebody come in one day, and I didn't recognize it. And they had to come up, and it said a cute little card. It had a woman's name. I clicked on it. Something's clicking.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Joe, I think you're clicking or something.
Am I?
Yeah. Is that your computer, maybe?
It might be my computer because I got it set. I got my phone up on the lid of the computer.
Yeah, because I'm hearing a
up on the screen.
Yeah. So I'm hearing a ticking sound.
Yeah, I muted myself. It's not me.
But I had somebody do that to me, and it was a nice little card with a woman's name on it and all that. And I clicked on it, and they come up, and he was bent over with his hind end hanging out. It was porn bum.
No, I was on Mark from Mark's Misfit World. Up there, he's up towards up here.
Right. Oh, by Bad Axe area.
Yeah, and he had a guy show his picture too, and still he fell for it, and he pulled up, and it was some big troll and
well, usually
inappropriate stuff, and Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I usually tell people if they come on there, I want to be animated. I want them to move around, wave their hat, do a little dance or whatever. That way, it's not a picture.
All right. Well, I can't be up here long. I'm
Okay.
working, but I wanted, doing paperwork and stuff. But I had a question for you. So my holiday installation part of my business kind of grew pretty big this year.
Right.
And someone mentioned to me, instead of buying a bucket truck, renting a bucket truck to hang lights on like a 52-foot tall tree, why not get a drone that maybe can hang lights for me and just get skilled at, I'd have to get skilled at flying it around.
Right.
But I don't know nothing. I have a small drone. I have that little, that one drone that I showed you about a year ago.
Right.
But what is out there that might be able to do something like that?
This is in deference to your business, right? You're going to use it in your business.
It's going to be a business tool, a drone that I can fly that maybe has some
You can't do it. You can't do it.
Why is that?
You don't have a commercial drone operator license.
Well, I can get one.
If you wait, it's going to be a while. 2023, everybody's that flies a drone is going to have a commercial license. It's going to be a free course too. If you want to do it, you have to have a commercial Part 107 license. You can go to Remote Pilot 101 on here. They got videos, a 3-hour video you watch. It'll give you the basics that you need to know, and then watch that video, and you'll decide if you really want to do it.
Okay.
But then afterwards, after you do all this, you have to go to a FAA facility.
Right.
You walk in the door, they take your cell phone, they give you a calculator, a pencil, and a book, and a computer. They give you an hour and a half. You got to get 80%, but you got to give them $150. And after you do all that, and if you pass, they will give you your 107 certificate, and is good for 3 years. So they'll give you your certificate. But every 3 years, it's going to cost you $150. So if you go to Remote Pilot 101 right now and watch the videos, they have a 3-hour videos. Try to stay awake when you watch them, like anything else. But then after you go through all these videos and get it in your head, take a lot of notes. But because you can't take your notes with you either, so you got to. But once you get your certificate, you can possibly try that. But you're going to have to buy a really good drone, depending.
Right, I understand. That's why I was like, that's why I figured. I'm like, okay, what kind of I've seen those big old drones where people stand on them and use them like hoverboards, and those videos on YouTube. So I'm assuming the equipment's out there, but I wanted to kind of get an idea the expense of the equipment that I would need
to buy a drone that capable of even think about doing something like that. You're going to spend at least a minimum of $8,000 to $10,000.
Okay. So then you get to the point, is it even worth it then to do all that?
Then at that point in time,
cheaper to get a hoist.
You go to a auto auction and look for or the places and see somebody's got a bucket truck up for an auction.
Well, yeah, I can rent one for $300 for a day.
Well, there you go.
So it's like it's just that's why I figured I'd come up and ask if it's even worth it. And if you're saying it's going to cost me $10,000, $8,000 to $10,000 for a decent drone to be able to do something like that, it ain't worth the.
Because when you're saying hang lights and stuff, I'm thinking, the first thing comes to funny minds is these little lights you put on your Christmas tree in your house. Well, if you're doing a commercial thing, some of them lights are pretty good size. Right, those type of lights, I would have to get a bucket truck for anyway. I am talking the little mini lights that you put on a Christmas tree. That's a lot of times. Right. So I did a 52-foot tall tree this year, and I used a bucket truck. And the bucket truck to get up that high was so heavy that it left indentations in the yard, which the customer knew. Right.
But to avoid that, I'm thinking to hang those lights, I just need a drone that could lift. And I wouldn't say it needs to be able to lift 100 pounds, but be able to lift 5 pounds or so that can get up there and
This is a Mavic Air 2. They got the big brother. I don't have them here, but they got one. It's called the Mavic Pro. You can still find them. It's a quarter of the size bigger than this one, and you can go to. This is the Mavic Air 2. The Pro 2 is the body's bigger, but it's the same design. But you can buy Ken Heron if you go to his channel.
okay.
They
It's a DJI Mavic Pro 2.
Yeah, this is a Mavic Pro 2 is what you want to have at least, because that has the good camera too. But then you go to Ken Heron. I can't think of. They got a outfit you can connect to these drones, and it has a fob. Okay, so you get the drone, you hang your light into it, you haul it up there, you make your lap around the trees. Then you get to the end, you punch the fob, it releases the top light, and then lets it fall. Then you bring the light down. But bear in mind, it's got to you got to make sure that whatever it is. That's why I'm thinking that drone is the payload. I mean, realistically, these aren't designed to carry a payload, but you know, there's people put GoPros on them and that. But if you go to a drone of that size, which can be about $2,400.
Right.
I mean, that's better than 10 grand, ain't it?
Oh yeah, but see, that's exactly. I can even invest in if it's gonna last me 10 years or 5 years for $3,000. To me, that's start worth it.
Right.
And I can advertise no hoist. Now the one
But what you can do, there's a go around. You just don't tell people how you're doing the lights.
right.
Don't say it even on here right now. Don't say, well, I can get a drone and I got a bucket truck. What you do with that drone if you don't advertise it? Say, yeah, I can hang those lights for you, and you just show up with a drone and try it. It works out for you. Short of the people saying stuff. If they don't, what people don't know, they won't hurt you. Well, hello, Sonny. Don't run off. I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. But it's like what they don't know too. Don't hurt you.
Right.
But, that's one go around from the, But not that I condone that. But if it's not your main, if you're doing it all the time and that's all your business is just they take these drones and go hang light with it, then I'd say yeah. But if it's just once in a great while during the holidays or something like that, then I would say if you're careful, just. But you want to get at least a Mavic Pro 2 or something like that, just because. No, I don't ignore everybody, Ann, just you. But I was just trying to answer his questions. But that's that may have the payload. I got drones over my back here. I got 2 of them for sale. I got a Unique Q500 4K. I want $500 for it, and that's got 12-inch props. That's a GPS drone. Then I also got my hexacopter back there. I want $650 for that one. So yeah, I don't fly them; they just sit here, So, but the hexacopter has been crashed and been completely rebuilt, and it's got all new circuit boards and 3 tracks on it and everything else. So, and actually, I got a video of that one when I got it back. I did a test flight with it. Not that I'm trying to sell you a drone, because even these drones here, they are the type that I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to somebody who's is new to drones. I did it. I mean, I had the basic knowledge, but right Where's that? Right there. Let me turn the green screen off because it's a grass. Let's see here. That's my hexcopter.
Okay.
If you watch, if I go to full screen here. See, I want to sell it, but I don't want to ship it. See how the retracts go up?
Yep.
But you see that camera that hangs below it? You can take that camera off.
Right.
It just slides off there, and you know, once you get it in the air, you just flip up the retracts. But that drone was completely crashed. That was actually what I was doing here. Is I just got it back from being rebuilt. It's 65 feet in the air. The speed control went out of it. So they literally rebuilt the whole drone, which I didn't understand because I thought, well, why don't you just give me a new one? Because they replaced everything in the drone. But you know, I look at it this way: they probably got paid to do whatever they, you know, with the to do that. So why not just put new stuff in it? You know, so.
Well, I appreciate it, Claude.
Yeah.
I got to get off here, but I just wanted to ask you that. I appreciate it, and I'll look into it more. It ain't something I'm going to purchase over the next month or so, but I think over the summer I'm going to look into it and maybe see if it's something worth doing or not. I don't know.
Yeah. The Mavic Pro is, but you also want to, if you're going to think about doing it,
I got to look into the licensing and the.
Well, you can look into the licensing, but also if you're thinking about doing it, you may want to get it time enough that you got time to practice with it too.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, that's fine, Ann. I just showed my last name on the screen.
Oh, all right, Claude. We'll talk to you later, man. Thanks.
All right. We'll see you later. There. I didn't recognize his name at first. I lost Joe. He's quiet.
No, I'm still here. You guys were busy talking. I went ahead and muted my mic.
Yeah, I didn't recognize his name at first. But I saw the Michigan logo and I said, man, that looks familiar. It looks familiar. It looks familiar. You know, and that was Floyd. I go by, he lives in Fremont, Michigan. So I actually go by, I went through his town on one of my drive-throughs one day. I had all you guys did a ride around and I ended up going through Fremont. That was the town that he's at. That's all right, Ann.
Sonny, I don't know if you're still here, but hi to you. I wasn't going to say a word as long as they were talking. Everybody that knows whenever I'm up on panel, I'll stay quiet, let the people do their talking.
Yeah, I didn't want Sunny. She said hello, then she said she'd leave, and I didn't want her to think that I deliberately was ignoring her because I did see she was in the chat, and I probably should have stopped and said hello to her because I like Sunny, you know. You know, so I don't want her to think that I was. I don't ignore nobody who comes in here. I try to acknowledge everybody, but I get to do that sometimes. You get into a deep conversation. And I glance over the chat and I just forget to acknowledge a person. And Sunny's been a long time supporter of my channel, and I hope she understands that nothing was intentional on my parts. You know, yeah, I saw that, Ann. Only thing I can do is if I want, I can unlist the thing. So, Sunny, if you just popped in, that's fine. I want you to know that I don't deliberately ignore anybody. Nobody. I saw your comments, Ann. That's the I hate that when it happens to me. Is I hate it when I do go to people's live streams and I'll say hello and nobody responds to me. They ignore me. You know, and I figure they take the time to come over there. I should do the same. And I want Sunny to know I did not deliberately mean to ignore her. I apologize. I don't want her upset. No ill feelings. And you know, if she just got busy, just come in. That's I hope that's all it was. But Ann's got fly bank blankets and 2 pillows in bed with her. I usually sleep on 2 blankets and two pillows. Oh, Ann loved the conversation you guys had in Messenger, Joe.
Yeah, that was a good conversation, wasn't it? Because I pointed out some things to her, and I'm not going to get into the conversation, Ann, because that's between you and I. Doesn't need to be on StreamYard, on live stream.
Right. Oh, that's like
And you were brought up in that conversation, brother.
oh, was
I will tell you that much. All good, but you were brought up in it.
Right. Well, Ann's known me from the get go, you know, and she knows the bad that went down as well as the good in my channel. So, you know, there's people out there that try to drag you down. I don't. That's why I'm not associated with those channels no more and stuff like that. It's just the way it is. I tried to. I went back to one, and said hello, and they blocked me. So I said, okay, I don't need that, you know. So I turned on and blocked their channel. So you know, I don't need drama per se anymore. So, but Ann's been with me, you know, almost. I think she was with me since I was monetized, or just before I got monetized. So she's been around my channel a long time. So. Oh, we know, Ann. I know you're a teaser. If I was to worry about that, worry about you, Ann, you would never be here. As you know, there are certain channels that don't come in here, don't come in here anymore for that reason. Just the way it is. Because I don't want to deal with the crap no more. So, you know, there's certain channels that got banned. There's certain channels. You know, there's a certain guy that doesn't come in here anymore. Me and him don't get along. You know,
And there's a certain guideline that monetized channels, actually, we all have to follow, be it being monetized or non-monetized. Certain
yeah,
guidelines we all got to follow.
exactly. I mean, it's like one of the questions that they asked me when I set up my channel, but lately they haven't asked me that because I've been really good. Touchy subjects. You know, you can't just discuss the pandemic stuff. Profanity. Are you going to have firearms on your channel? No. There's like 5 questions anyway that I have to go through typically and go nope, 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 none to yes to none of them, or none to any of these questions they have. Then they'll monetize my channel, and they have pulled people's channels away just because of excessive profanity. You know, you think about it this way. YouTube channel is the same as a television program in the early afternoon. You notice that there's more kids shows and stuff like that in the early afternoon. In the evenings, you get the soap opera type shows on there, or the violence ones, because you know that's the adult time. So when you're doing a live stream on YouTube, you want to think of it as a PG, parental guidance, because you don't know who's could be watching. I can't control, you know, my thing is set for adults, but you know, you don't know. There could be kids in school watching us right now, you know, in the 10, 11-year-old range. So, you know, I keep that in my mind only because I am a grandfather, a great grandfather, is I know what my grandkids would I want them to be listening to channels like that.
Yeah, I'm a grandfather myself, and I try to
Oh my
figure.
gosh. Shernette Williams is here. You guys, if you don't have Shernette Williams, you got to. She is awesome. She does live streaming. She's a beautiful lady. She's been with me probably as long as Ann has, and since I've been live streaming trying to get her to come up on my panel. And she is from Canada, I believe. So yeah. If you don't have Shernette Williams, you definitely. Happy New Year to you too, Shernette. Joe, she is one to definitely if you haven't connected with her, check out her channel. She's awesome. She it's been a while.
Yeah, the trolls are still here, but they're not doing as much commenting. They've got their own community that they stay in.
Yeah, Shernette. I've rebranded my channel. I took a hiatus from September to December. My channel was privatized. I was off air, basically. Then I come back. It's a different channel name. I changed my URL. I kind of want to be into a community that's more positive. Don't no drama type stuff, and that's why I come back here, Shernette. That's why I come back on, and we did it this way. I still do the drone stuff, but when you do our chats, we talk about anything and everything. I'd love at some point if you're available, Shernette, if you could pop in, say hello to us. I don't force you to. I think she lives by Toronto, Canada area, is where she's from, but we don't get specifics. But it's nice to see her though. It's been a long time. So she is one of them that I got connected with her. And Shernette, if you're still here, if you can, let me make sure. Oh no, you're not interrupting. I'm excited to see you here, Shernette. Let me go back. Oh, you're still got a wrench. Shernette, please, if you can you put your link in the chat? I usually, yep, nearby Toronto. What I do usually do, Shernette, is at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every day, I do live streaming. That's where I do my live stream. I've been when I shut this channel down, I lost track of you. So I lost track of you anyway. So I used to go to your live streams a lot. So yeah. But Shernette, she's awesome. She's an awesome person. And you are not interrupting, because this is the one thing I try to do. If I get people come in here, I'd like to acknowledge them, And it's great seeing you. It really is.
Charnel, it'd probably be easier for you to connect with me because I'm on a cell phone. I shut my computer down because it was interfering with the stream. So it'd probably be easier for you to find me.
Yeah, I used to watch. Yeah, she talked about streaming. Yeah, life kicks in with what's going on in the world right now, Shernette. Shernette. Okay, Joe and Jenny's journey, Shernette. She said she'll look for you. But she's an awesome person. She really is. If you go to her channel, she just, I don't even know her. Let me see if I can find it. She don't want to put her link in there. I can do it.
Yeah, Charnel, this is the first time you've seen me. My channel is all about mine and my wife's journey together, not only here in the U.S., but also in the Philippines. So I've got some Philippine videos that I'm working on.
She's at 4.6K subscribers. I got her channel right here. I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna paste her link. I'm gonna put her link in StreamYards. It'll paste it to all 3 of my channels. Paste. There we go. This is her channel. So if you guys want to click on her link, let's see, do this. Do share screen. Share screen. Share screen. Here we go. We're giving you the special today, Chanel. Right here's her channel.
No problem, Charnel. Just whenever you get time. I'm actually part of the Philippine community that Claude just joined, and he's actually enjoying himself in the community.
Yeah. So right here, this is her channel, everybody. Chanel, right here is her channel. So Chanel Williams. I hope I'm saying your name right. Chernette. Is it Chernette? If I'm screwing up your name, I apologize, but this is her channel. No, no, no. I'm going to get you some more people, Chernette, because you're awesome. Yeah, I come over to that community, Chernette, because of, if you notice coming in here now, it's pretty easy going, laid back. There's no drama. You know, that's what look at my numbers. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. I never believed I would be at that point. And that's just from being in this community. These people are awesome. We're just discussing, I don't know if you noticed that on your channel is not, oh, she can't find you, Joe.
You want to, Charnel, you can also go to Claude's main page.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
Down in his featured channels.
Yeah. Chanel, I'm going to add you to it too for the day's over. I'm going to go share screen. I'm going to put you under my featured channels that I hang out with. But we go here to my page. We go all the way down. You see how these are all these channels? Go over and where are you, Joe? Did I go by? Right here he is. Joe and Jenny's Journey. You can go to my main page and right there's this channel. I will actually, I'm going to show everybody how to do this. If people don't know how to do this, we go to customize channel. Let's see here. We go down right here. It is. We go to here. I click on options, edit screen contents. Okay, I go. Let's see here. I'm gonna let me see if I can cut if my copy paster still there. Right there you are. See right there you are. Then I click and I go done. Just like that. You will be then I go publish. And when I bring my channel up, eventually your icon's going to show there. So
yeah, Charnel, I'm still a baby channel. I'm not monetized, but I'm working on it because we are trying to get ourselves to where we can take care not just of our channel, but I support so many other channels.
yeah, she's awesome. She's all well, now she found me back here. She used to always pop in and say hello. And when she used to do her live streams, I used to go there and hang out and watch her, listen to her. Monetization isn't everything, Anne. It really isn't. I did it to do it.
You get monetized, you got to work even harder.
Yeah, that's why I do a set schedule back on it, because December the 5th is when I turn this back on. It was idle from September to December. I had it privatized because you can privatize. So, but when I turn it back on there, that means I got to work harder. So I uploaded 6 videos in a 2-week period, and then my computer crashed. I lost all of my freaking videos that I was working with. So I lost all of my video content. So I had to buy a new computer, and the weather's not conducive to flying drones. So I have to do a lot of live streams right now, and occasionally I try to get a drone out, and I'm just trying to get content put up here that I can do. I did upload last week, so.
Yeah, Sharnette, I know I'll get there in no time. I just got to put more content up. That's the only thing.
Did I put her link in the chat? I know I showed her page.
Yeah.
Okay, I did put her link in.
It's up just a little bit. You posted it on all 3 channels.
That's right, I did. Okay, where am I at here? I gotta find it. Right there it is, I think. I'm gonna pin it. Take the StreamYard down and put that in its place. There. The link it's pinned, that'll take you to everybody to her channel. So there you go, Ann. Connect with her if you haven't. Yeah.
I know how to leave a full package.
Well, she just said, Joe, whenever you're comfortable, you should stream. Well, he won't. He said he won't stream until his wife comes to the state or he's with her. So that's why his camera's not on. He made an agreement with her, which I think is awesome. So he said he won't stream until she comes there to the state. So, or he goes over there. His wife is actually stuck in the Philippines right now. So, and she can't leave and he can't get over there. So. I've already been there, done that. Okay. But
Thanks, Charnel. It is cute and it does make sense. That's why I made that initial promise with her when we started uploading videos. When I started getting videos from the Philippines is when I started, when I made that promise to her.
you know, I've been to Toronto, Canada. We've been there twice. Chernette, I want Chernette. I think it's Chernette. Chernette. You know where Markham is in Canada? It's a suburb of Toronto. We stayed at the Holiday. Well, there's a Holiday Inn there. We went over there on a vacation, and the fire alarms went off. So we had to stand out in the car parking lot until the fire department went through and checked it floor by floor. Yeah, so we stayed at the Holiday Inn there in Markham because we used to go to Canada a lot. I've been to Canada's Wonderland. We've been to Toronto Zoo. We went over there. We ended up actually also going to Niagara Falls, Canada, going through that way. So we've been to all over Toronto there. We've been up to CN Tower. I've been all the way to the top of it. We've been all the way up to the CN Tower. It's kind of cool. Actually, I got pictures. We're standing in the tower, the very top piece of it, and planes are flying below us. Yeah. No, it wasn't me. The minute we got out of the car, we had to go inside. The fire alarm sounded. The fire department showed up. We had to sit out in the parking lot for 20 minutes. They had to go floor by floor to find out why the alarm went off. Yeah, because there had to be Toronto Blue Jays were playing the Detroit Tigers that day. So we got up on the tower and we were looking down at the ball game because they have that little they have a bar right there when you walk into the to get on the CN Tower, and you pay to get into it, and they got it's all glass on one side so you can watch the ball game, and we are going to go in there, but it was kind of pricey at the time. So we, nah, because of the Tigers were playing in there. So we went up to CN Tower. Cool. Yeah.
Hey, Claude, I'm going to step down.
All
I'm
right.
about to eat lunch.
All right. I will let you go. Yeah, it is almost that time. Yeah, we've been all over. I had to go to Milton, Canada, for school, but I have, since you've seen me, I have retired. I'm in full retirement now, so this is all I do now. Is I do YouTube and whatever. So that's all I've done now is strictly on YouTube now and fly my drones as I feel like it. Yeah, April. This April will be a year. Because of what went on out there in the world, they what I was doing, they put us on indefinite suspension from driving. So my wife said, "What we can do?" I said, "Plan B." So I said, "I'm done." So I retired. So that's all I do now is just do the retirement. So yeah. All right, Joe. I see you down there. But yeah, guys, if you don't have Shernette, definitely connect with her. She's a good channel. I know she'll get you back. Yeah, any of those on my main page on the feed. I've added you, Shernette, as well on my main page. Any of those channels I featured are good channels. There's one channel that they're up there twice because they got locked out of their channel. I don't know what happened, but then they made a new one. So that person is up there twice. But those channels are all good channels. I think I got a lot of the people come in here. So yeah, we got kind of quiet. Yeah, what I've been trying to do also is keep my live streaming down to certain. I do it a certain. I try to do it a certain time of day. Well, also, Shernette, let's see here if I can find it. A lot has happened in my life. Bad. I had bad things happen. What is that here? Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna do a screen share. This is the worst thing that could happen to my. It happened to a grandfather. I'll show it to you, Shernette. Share screen. Share screen. Click here. Share. Right here. Got time. That's my grandson. He died of a drug overdose. He was 19 years old. That's his little girl. That's my daughter. Yeah, I can't watch it. I'm sorry. I got a call in April, just before I retired, my daughter, and he was found dead. Fentanyl overdose. No, we don't know. They're still investigating it. They don't know, but where it was happened to him or how it happened to him, they don't feel that he could have done it himself. So we don't know what's going on with it. But he was 19 years old, and that little girl is my great granddaughter, Bree Lynn, and she's gonna grow up not knowing who her daddy is. So it's was one of the for my daughter and our family, it was one of the worst days of our life, especially when I went to the house there and they brought him out in a body bag. So yep. So I did that memorial video, and the money from that got donated to her college fund, all the revenue from that. So thank you. So all the revenue from that video goes strictly to them. I don't claim no revenue from that. Crazy green screen effects here. Man, my green screen just playing up on me today. I'll just change it. Might be the color of it. That's scary. Heck with it. We're gonna turn it off for now. But that's what my green screen looks like when it's not on. Thank you, Annabelle. Oh yeah, she's gets spoiled a lot. She basically comes to our house. She can do what she wants. But oh yeah, she's got my daughter has grandparents visitation to see her, so she can. Let's see, just my lighting, maybe that'll help. But she has the visitations, and we get to see her too. See her. She has her every other weekend with her. So man, my green screen just going kitty wampus today. Maybe I should just turn into a shark. How would that be? Just talk like a shark. Oh, I hear lightning. That's what it is. Well, we'll just deal with it. Best it's going to get. Well, it could be a floating head, or we could go like this. So yeah, but I suppose. Sure, Nat and everybody. I think I'm gonna back out of here for now. I usually come on about 12 o'clock, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time every day. If you're around tomorrow, I will be on. Tomorrow is Thursday. I may be on earlier, and I may be on come on at 11 o'clock or so tomorrow, because my wife works a half a day on, she still works, so she works till noon or so on Fridays. So I will be there. So, but it was great seeing you, Chanel. I appreciate you considerably. It's nice seeing you, seeing a lot of the old channels come back and hang out with me. Lot has changed with me, my channel. The reason I took the hiatus, I'm gonna let you know right now, is well, April of September, I was having issues on here. Used to buying subscribers and a bunch of other BS, and then that was starting to build up. Then in September, see, August it started. Then September, I just said, you know what, I've had enough. You can privatize your YouTube channel, so I privatized it, and I heard through the going around, people were saying that I lost my channel because of copyright strikes and all that. Well, it's here, right? So those were untruths. So then I decided, well, I made another channel. I have two other channels. I have my cycling channel, and I have Northwest Adventures, which is my travel vacation channel. So I made that channel, and I come back and I said, well, one day I'll fire this up, see what's here, and it was still monetized. I still was monetized. I was actually shocked. So I thought, well, I better get working on it to keep it. So that's when I brought it back up, but it was still monetized and everything. So I brought it back, got into a different community of people, channels, great people. We don't deal with the drama. I've always been one that said I don't want it here, and I don't. We don't deal with the drama no more. A lot of channels I don't associate with no more. That's yeah, I could probably work it out, but it's life's too short. I don't want to deal with it. So I do my own thing now, and hang around with different people, a lot friendlier crowd. It's not one where you got to get the latest and greatest thing out there because it's out there. You just got to go out and just be yourself and have fun. So that's what we do. I do now, and I don't deal with. I've had people that used to come in here. They said there was too much drama in my chat, with my channel. That is all gone, 100% gone. It's like now I don't hardly watch the stream like I used to. I used to watch it because I was so afraid of bad things happening. I don't get that now. I don't have people arguing with me or with people on here. And that's it takes life to kick in, and it was a good thing that I got off here because I had to do a self-evaluation to see what I wanted to do out there or on here, see if this was even going to be a platform I was going to return to, because there's other places I could have went. I could have went to Discord. There's other channels. I go to, believe it or not, Twitch. I have a Twitch account. It's a gaming channel and stuff like that. I could have went over there, but I decided. Somebody said it best: don't let the drama take you down. And I'm not. I'm not letting it do me. There are people out there that don't like me. I don't care. I'd rather. I have more that I get along with that like me and I like than dislike me now. So that's fine. I can live with that. I've had people make videos about me. It's whatever, you know. Yep. I was when I privatized it. I was one step below it was deactivate the account, and you have to give you two choices. And when I privatized it, it took my account offline. I could see it, but nobody else could. I could access my videos and everything. But when I brought it back up, it took 4 days before my subscriber count would show. Then then I had to go through all of my videos and one by one bring them back up. I had to go through there and they're unlisted. I'd make them public for each one. So that's a lot of work when you privatize a video and bring it back. So I spent probably 2 days getting the channel reactivated. And after 3 days, YouTube kicks in, and all of a sudden I knew I had a subscriber count because they were still monetizing but my subscribers did not show nothing. When I come back on, I was at 1,399, and now I'm like 26 from 2,000 subscribers. So that's how quick I've gained people just because of coming back into this platform and to this new community. I mean, they're awesome people in here. Everybody is. So because you come back, I just wanted you to know that why you hadn't seen me, you know. And keeps threatening to quit, but sure enough, don't let it bother you. She's been saying that. Oh my goodness, I got the dogs here. Hi guys. I got the dogs here. There's one. Don't mind the tools. I'm working on a bike. This is my Yorkie, my little friend. Yeah, I'm working on my bike right there. You can see it in the stand. Getting it ready for the summer. Want to come up here or not? Here he is. Yep, it's Nico. He's in a lot of my videos. If you look at my drone flying videos, you'll see him there. You'll see him on the golf cart standing there. He's always with me, aren't you, buddy? Yes, you are. All right, there you go. He's gone. I have to go make my kids lunch. Okay, Shernette. It's nice seeing you. I'm going back out of here as well, Shernette. So I'll see you later, Shernette. And thanks everybody else for coming in. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another live stream today. This may be my only one. So I'm going to go up and grab lunches as we speak myself. So everybody, I'll catch you later. Shernette, thanks for coming out, hanging out with us. Angel and Joe, everybody, thanks for coming, hanging out with us. And my lives are typically, I start at 12 o'clock. Tomorrow I'll be on Friday. It'll probably be 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time I'll be on. So I'll see everybody on the next live. And you all have a great day and take care of the kids, Shernette. And I'll see you soon. And bye, everybody else.